aka Bob Bright. Listen, the Stonebwoy story continues. I'm dedicating the whole of this week to the Stonebwoy story because it's something we have to discuss seriously. Listen, according to Shatter Movement International, when you do music for the sake of awards, this is what can only happen. Desperation can only cause you to do so many things. And that's what we are seeing exactly unfolding today, you understand? Featuring so many artists on your albums as part of your what? Lobbying tactics. Who does that? Shatter Movement International is asking Stonebwoy just one question. When you have one album, you are featuring millions of artists. Listen, the name be countless, understand? On Fifth Dimension, you are having Stormzy, Davido, Angelique. That name is too funny for me. Angelique Kujo, Kijo, Tiwa Savage, Davido, Oxlade, Dexter Daps, Shaggy, DJ Caris, DJ Maforisa, is it Jack Caris, DJ Maforisa? Listen, all to just flop and fail. Back in May 2022, we heard a shocking announcement. Stonebwoy has signed a global record label with the Universal Music Group, Def Jam Africa 0207 Def Jam. This deal was supposed to take Stonebwoy to the next level. The ultimate purpose of that deal was to catapult Stonebwoy, uplift him, throw him out there, let him shine globally, introduce him to the world beyond Ghana. So he was supposed to become an international champion. A year later, and the biggest yawa of the day has happened. Stonebwoy finding himself limited after making all efforts. Performing shows in every nook and cranny. It just doesn't work for Stonebwoy, you know. Sometimes when you are chasing the records don't chase you. Instead of you to sometimes take your time, allow the thing to come naturally. The ultimate, the Fifth Dimension album, it was specially designed to look like a Grammy project, you know. The whole thing was packaged to win a Grammy. So failing to win the Grammy in itself is a huge failure for the Fifth Dimension project. It was a successful project, yes, that has failed. You understand? Take your time and listen to the analysis, right? Fifth Dimension in itself as an album, it was successful. The overall goal or objective of the album has not materialized. So in essence, the whole thing becomes a fiasco. You understand? Back in May 2022, Def Jam, let me read out what Def Jam read. These guys, I think they are fooling Stonebwoy. Oh, back in that time, they are saying, oh, we are buzzing as we welcome Ghanaian Afropop legend Stonebwoy to the Def Jam Recordings Africa family. Stay tuned for fresh fire as he drops his brand new single and lyric video, Therapy. Therapy was Stonebwoy's #1 lyric video. After signing that deal with the American-owned record label, you know, Def Jam is a multinational, recording label. You understand? The whole thing has just completely surprised everyone. And Def Jam, whatever they charge Stonebwoy, are they just feeding off his talents, deceiving someone to have these high hopes, only to disappoint the person in the last minute? Does this actually make Shatter Movement fans, Nation fans? I know you may come out telling me one or two things, but we have to actually sit down and dissect this fact, because what happened to Stonebwoy, it shouldn't happen to any other artist. Listen, let's be serious. I may be laughing sometimes, but I'm a serious guy. Listen, Ghanaian Afropop and dancehall reggae artist, you understand? He signed a global deal. Underline the word global. So this was supposed to be something that would take someone up there, you know, while Shatter was supposed to continue to reign as his local champion. So it was supposed to be a decisive factor, something that would set them apart, you know, keep one down, then uplift the other. You understand? This was what Def Jam was supposed to do for Stonebwoy. Let him reign globally, you know. All we saw is Stonebwoy performing. Of course, he did perform a couple of shows, held tours here and there. All that while, the Def Jam Recording Academy, the Def Jam recording label, couldn't do anything to lobby for the guy to stand a huge chance of actually winning just winning the nomination alone. And now all that we are hearing, a consolatory message. People are saying, as Stonebwoy posting, oh, he featured Beenie Man in his Sima, what do you call it? Reggae album that was supposed to be nominated for Album of the Year. This is another Stonebwoy's mistakes. Some of the categories that he submitted his albums and then songs for, I think he made a mistake. Was just doing everything to Africa, and I think that limited his chances, you know. But the Def Jam Recording Africa Academy or whatever, they were supposed to represent Stonebwoy's music across Africa, across international borders, you know. It comes on the heels after the record label has been inducted as a member of the 2021 Recording Academy class for the Grammy Awards 0207. Def Jam, the Frontline Universal Music UK label that has Ghanaian born twin brothers, Alex Boateng and who was co-president of whatsoever. They were hoping to support Stonebwoy music in the UK. His signing was supposed to introduce Stonebwoy, the electrifying sound of the Ghanaian music icon, introduce him to new cultures and audiences across the world. This was the whole project, you know. After that Def Jam record label deal was signed, oh, we thought it was done. Now the real facts are emerging and we are realizing that, listen, it doesn't only take an international record label to win the Grammy. Listen, you understand? So people always using Shatta as an example. Oh, he doesn't have a record label, that's why he's not a serious person. Do you see? The so-called serious person who has a record label has not been deceived to invest all his efforts. What else does Stonebwoy need to do again? Which record label? Yeah. Stonebwoy, an award-winning African artist, is one of Ghana's most pertinent stars according to the Universal Music Group. That's how we are calling and describing Stonebwoy. His first single under that record label, The Therapy, it was released right after that deal was signed. You know, Stonebwoy has like 5 albums now, several hit records, movie roles, philanthropic works, and stuff, a lot of things. But fans of the superstar, they took to social media at that time to congratulate him. Hopefully, they were hoping that thing would open doors to the Ghana. They thought it was supposed to open doors for Ghana Stonebwoy to win the Grammy. Now the whole thing is completely flapping. That's the rundown. How Stonebwoy was forced. I don't think he was forced. I think maybe he misunderstood the deal. He was being fooled to believe a lot of things, promised a lot of empty promises. Anyway, this is just his first year into the deal. Let's see what is going to happen. If his feature or I heard he co-wrote a song or he featured Beenie Man and that Sima what reggae album. Let's see. But if Stonebwoy wins a Grammy over there, it wouldn't be as sweet as the Fifth Dimension taking you there, you know. You go feature Beenie Man, then if Beenie Man wins, I'll consider it as a Beenie Man. I'll consider it as a Beenie Man. Beenie Man Grammy Award. I don't go consider him as Stonebwoy. I want Stonebwoy to. I'm challenging Stonebwoy to win the Grammy for himself. You know, that will give all of us no confidence. You know what I'm listening to? The name is Dimashin, of course. You know, I just thought it wise to present you guys that listen. This is what is happening to Stonebwoy. Desperation, eagerness can cause you to do a lot of things. Cross paths. Hey, that's what Shatta Movement International is saying. Fully support that opinion. Take care of yourself, guys. This is just by the way. episodes. The episodes will keep coming as the days continue to unfold. We will see more of this content coming up, because it's hard time we educate the ordinary man in the streets what it takes to win a Grammy, what it doesn't take to win the Grammy. Now we are getting the differences clear, so the upcoming artists will learn something. Understand? Thanks for watching. The name is Dimash, aka Bob, right? Feel free to share your opinion. You can say anything, comment any non-file you want. I don't really care. All I care is about saying my mind. When you don't speak your mind, it makes you like a prisoner. So I don't care about the consequences of people commenting and do those things. Just saying the plain truth as is the number one goal of myself. Thanks for watching, guys. Shout out to all the fans supporting this page. See sense in this statement, just give a like, share. Catch you guys